Hello everyone, my name is Steve TV Online, and I'm going to be showing off Warioware Get It Together Unlock All Characters percent. So it's not really percent, it's just unlock all characters. So recently, I know that on the Frame Fatales, they showed off the co-op any percent version of this game. This is going in a little bit more depth and showing a little bit more of the game. We unlock another 5 characters after the any percent is done. And I'm just going to explain when that any percent would happen, and then we will continue on a little bit farther. So without further ado, the time will begin the second that I hit A here in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so we're just going to mash through a lot of this game here. Well, not this game, just in between. So what had happened here is that Wario and all the other characters from all the other games managed to make a game, and they the game didn't work. But when Wario threw the game at a wall, the game ended up sucking them into it. So right here, in between, every time that you unlock a new character, you're going to have to do this part of it. This is just to get you to show how to move with that character. And this is just the very beginning games, and those are the viruses that were sucked into the game that sucked us into it. So we have to try and stop all of those viruses. And we're kind of like cartoony, a little bit more cartoony than Wario is cartoony. But actually, I want you to pay attention to this cutscene, because we're going to be seeing this cutscene later on. And right there, those characters right there are actually all of the staff of the game, the creators of the game. It's kind of cool. They suck themselves in it. But anyway, I say that they're a little bit more cartoony in this because they became a little bit different looking. See, this is what they originally normally look like, but then they look a little bit more 3D and cartoonish inside of the game, just because they each have their own set of games and like the way that the games are made or set off. So remember, each one of these games that we get, we want shorter games, obviously, for this, but remember all these games, because these games could be used later on in later levels in some of the remixes. And we want shorter ones. So this is fine. There we go. So the faster you finish it, obviously, the faster that bar on the bottom will go for you. Collect all, so we're just going to go over here, we're going to collect that, and we are done with that one. Good, good, good. Alright. Speed up, so you can lose up to 4 here without having to worry about it, but we obviously don't want to lose because it wastes a little bit more time. All right, this is Cricket. Cricket is a new character to this game, I believe. I haven't played a lot of the other ones, but all we're going to do with Cricket is we're going to be able to jump. That's his ability here, and then we're going to jump on that, jump right there, get those, and then go in. And now we have both Cricket, and we're also going to get 18 Volt here. And 18 Volt cannot move at all, but you do get to aim with him. So we're not going to be jumping up and moving areas. He just shoots with everything. So we're going to aim up first. We're going to break that block. We're going to go over there. We're going to break that block. Then we're going to go here. Then we're going to attack that person, attack that one. Then we're going to go over here. We're going to drop down, and then we're going to land on that, go here, drop down, and then go up again and drop. Perfect! So, once again, mashing. This is still part of the same level. Get him. It's this guy right here at the very beginning. Now we can jump up and do whatever we want. Aiming. Which one do we got for him? Light up. Oh, perfect. That was actually really good. So, those stars can be in any particular order. Memorize. We want that one. Okay, perfect. It's matched up. We can't speed this one up any faster, unfortunately. Now we're going to... What's our next game here? Empty, we just have to jump up in the air and empty out to get the pigs happy. And then what do we got now? Draw. Okay, that was actually a really good one. Sometimes we just get lucky with good ones for him, because I will probably never use him ever again. Protect. You could just... Oh, this is one of the ones that you can lose and it's just as fast, honestly. If I would have hit it straight, it would have been fast, and since I didn't, I just let it die. Alright, so this is our first boss phase. There's actually boss phases at the end of each one of these, obviously, and all the other ones, it happens. Let's see which way this moves. If it moves backward, then we're safe. Yep, good. There's one. And now we're going to get 2 of them, and then we're going to get a big boy. Cool, that was really good. And now we are gonna go... And we're gonna stay on this side. Hopefully it gets rid of that first. Good. What about now? Cool, and now we have one more. We just don't want to stay straight up in the air. There we go, and that is the end of the boss fight. Let's go! So now we're done with that one. And now we're going to start getting more people. The next person we're going to get, I believe... It's not Jimmy. Who is it? We'll have to see. I can never remember the order that we get everybody. Just these very beginning ones. I see. Cricket is okay. We're going to be using him quite a bit right here at the very beginning. So now that we've unlocked that one, then we're going to start unlocking other characters, and we are going to get 2 now. Oh, okay. That's why I always forget, because I do not like Mona. So Mona's story is a little bit interesting, to be completely honest. So Mona's ability is she cannot never stop. The only way she can stop is if you hold down the button and the boomerang is moving around. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand in a specific spot, and once we're standing in that specific spot, then it's going to help us out quite a bit. So we're going to first go down here, and we're just going to, oops, we're going to go here, and we're going to destroy that. We're going to pick up that coin, and then we're going to pick up this coin. We're going to destroy, and then we're going to recall the boomerang. We're going to hit this right there, and then we're going to go over here. There we go. I'm not a big fan of Mona at all, to be completely honest, but hers are just like lifestyle sort of situational games. There we go. So I'm gonna play as Wario and Cricket for quite a while here until I get the characters that I like. Usually it would be a little bit faster, but for me it's a lot faster if I am able to control people a little bit better. And plus, you can cheese some of these games a lot easier if you control specific people. So the story here is that little, Mona's little pets here, she leaves them alone for the day and they just trash the place. So she gets very mad at them and decides that, you better clean this up, otherwise something's gonna happen here. You can see my strength right here, you better clean this up right now. So, that's a lot. That's the first day. Second day, she decides to do the same thing and leave them alone. And what do you know? They kind of trash the place once again. But this time she arrives a little bit too late to try and stop them this time. I don't know where she goes. Maybe she works as a scientist. Or doctor, probably. Doctor. But anyway, we are now going to get into these mini games here. Let's see what we get first. Ring the bell. Puppy dog! Hi, puppy! Yay! Then we're gonna go here. Windmill, probably. Squeeze. Cool, cool. That was a good one for him. Cool, that was really fast. That was like super fast. Holy crap. Escape. Nice, that was fast too. We had somebody good for that one. Okay, we hid from him. We just had to be on the complete opposite side. It really didn't matter. Oh, let's see. Watch out. We just have to stay on the other side of this and we'll be good. It's just going to suck that up. That's all it's going to do. Alright, and then we're going to speed up. Whee! She speeds up too. Oops, that's fine. We failed. Perfectly fine. Right, that one is a fast one as well. Nice, we got rid of that. The house looks clean before the homeowners come back. Okay, that's a fast minigame. We're getting some pretty fast minigames. That's really good. Let's see what we got here. Watch out for the teeth. Okay, we can just stand right here. That sucks that they have missing teeth here, but whatever. Sometimes that just happens. Unplug. Cool. That was really fast. Unplug. Hopefully we don't... Knock down? Alright, pig. You're down. Man, that one's a difficult one to go really fast, too. Alright, this boss stage used to be really bad for me, but it's become a lot easier. I'm just gonna look at what we need. We need everything. So we need to collect everything, so I'm just gonna fly straight up. So it's easier for me. We're gonna grab the boots that we need, and then we're gonna drop it in there. So I'm gonna stand right here. Yeah, no, that is another... That's the boots. We need the boots again. Alright. So it's gonna be hat, that, boots, and that. And now it's gonna be hat, boots, that, and now we are done with the boss. That was the boss. We had to pack up everything. Congratulations, we made it through that boss. That was pretty good. Pretty good. We'll take that. Alright, and with that, we are now done with Mona's section. Goodbye. There we go, and now we're going to go up here, and we're going to go in a specific order in this next section, because I need to get specific people that I can control, which is Dribble and Spitz first, which is going to be right up top here, and then we're going to go over to the right so I can finish off that level really quickly, and then we're going to go over to the left. So these three, the two on the right are terrible, but Dribble and Spitz has probably the shortest cutscene, like, ever. It's not, like, short, like, 2 seconds short, but it's still pretty short. Alright, so, since we're only playing as player 1, we're just gonna be able to, move, and shoot right, only. So here we go, we're gonna go up this way, shoot, move that way, shoot, that way we can only push that. And then we're gonna go down here, grab that up, and then go in here. Perfect. That was actually pretty fast. Dribble and Spitz, they are taxi drivers, and since they are taxi drivers, we're gonna, yep, they are going to be traveling the world. Shall I say world? It's the universe on their taxi cab. And that's their cutscene, but they have great music. I actually like to control them quite a bit because they're very easy to use. Oh, defeat. There we go. Perfect. I can probably jump on this head too. I don't know. Spin it. Awesome. What do we got here? Sort. Cake is going this way. Donut goes in that way. That's a tough one. That's a long one. That one's a rare one for me. I barely get that one. Escape. Let's go. I got through that quick. Close this. Yay, he's happy. And then, what are we getting? How many? There's gonna be 2 this time. So I love that minigame because you can make it however many you want. Feel back? Oh, that's so close. So what you can do there is you can destroy him, and then you can also grab it up really quick. High five. That was good because we got him. Whee! Oh, I almost got it. That's fine. That's usually a fast one. We can just stand right here. Then stand right here. That's another slow one. Wow, we're getting some bad luck with mini games. Oh, wow. Doggy's happy now. I got that in one jump, too. That was a fast mini game. Seek shelter, okay. This is a pretty fast one. That's all that mini game is. We don't really have to do anything, just run underneath there. Catch 3 and only 3. There we go. Awesome. That's a fast mini game as well. Stick together. Oh, this is one of my favorite mini games. Now move them over. There we go. Yay! Jellies together. Alright, this boss fight is probably one of my favorite boss fights in the entire game. I love this mini game. Or this boss fight. So we have to defend the guy. We have to protect him. There's going to be something coming out of this bottom one first. Then there's going to be something coming out of the top. Now we have to get the key up here, but we also have to defend him still. So we're going to do that. Then maybe... one more time. That should get it in. Cool. Now he's down below. That will work perfect. He's like right there. Oh, that was close. Come on, water. There we go. That's what you have to do. You have to get lucky with the water and just swing him around. I love that boss fight. It's so fun. Alright, and we are now done with Dribble and Spitz's level. So now we're going to go over to the right and we're going to see 9-Volt. And 9-Volt, whew, he's very annoying. His attacking is super annoying. He rides on only a skateboard. And he can only attack straight up. That's all he can do. And I hate it. I despise it. I don't hate is a strong word. I can't stand it. It's so bad. So I actually don't need my other hand. I'm going to take a drink. Alright. And with this, we are going to just go into here. And he's going to move back and forth. And we have to do everything. Come on. There we go. Got the coins. Attack, attack. And then you can turn around. And grab that. There we go. Jeez, I hate that. I hate that with a passion. This boss is a little bit easier, though. Which is nice. Because I've gotten a little bit more used to it. Okay. So, this actually has really good music, too. There's 13 volts. There's, can't remember her name. 6 volt? 5 volt? And then we have 18 volts. And, then I can't remember the little guy's name. Oh, man. The little guy there, but we've seen the mom in other ones. And, she's gonna play a little bit more important role in this one. So, as usual, 9-Volt does not like to listen to his mom. He just got a new augmented reality game, and he's going to, he's going to then in turn, try and use it before his mom comes in, so he's gonna hide. Alright, we're good. We're gonna wake up and hop into that virtual reality, and I actually really and thoroughly enjoy this his games because there are a lot of throwback games like to a lot of other Nintendo games, and you'll see that when we come in like Zelda, Donkey Kong, a lot. Game only. So get rid of that and get rid of that, and we are done with that. Cool. See Nintendo or GameCube. Then we got... That's all we need to do with that one. Mario. I really thoroughly enjoy his levels, his games. There we go, we got the Ghost. We even got some Luigi's Mansion in here. We've had 2 Nintendo GameCube stuff. And now we have, I think, Tropical Freeze. So just throw this game in who won. We got some Splatoon in here for us. I mean, this game is very up to date with, like, well, not very, 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 but pretty close, because we even have some 3 houses, Fire Emblem 3 houses in this as well. Defeat. Yeah, worst game for him. Worst game for him. I hate that one using him. Create shape, we're gonna do that one, and then we're gonna go over here. Big Brain Academy. Get the coin, okay. If you play as Dribble and Spits on that game, you can actually destroy the enemy and then get the coin. Don't get caught, okay. Oh, I hit it and he stopped it, okay. That's a little bit faster as 9-volt though. Oh my gosh. That was terrible. I'm getting all the bad games with him. This is the only time I will ever use 9-volt. Which is kind of unfortunate. Which is greater, that one. Because he's such a good character in other games. See, right here. You're delightful. So we've caught up with some pretty recent ones. We don't have any Kirby in here for some reason. I'm Pikmin. Pikmin 3 win. Pikmin 4.
Clear course.
Alright, we need to go here, and then we're going to hit that as quickly as possible. Jump down here. Go over here, and then we're going to jump up here. Drop down. Good, good, good. That was actually really fast. We need to do the same thing right here as fast as we can. Then we're going to go over here, and hopefully... I did it. I have to wait now. There we go. And we are done. So, that would have been a little bit faster. I would have had it first try on everything, except for I just wasn't expecting to get it first try, like grab it on those spinning areas. But anyway, that was actually a pretty good, except for one, the defend, or defeat Bowser thing. Other than that, that was actually pretty good. So once again, I'm going to take a little drink here. Because all you have to do is mash a little bit. You can use this with a regular controller, but for some reason, when I tried to use my controller on this game, 18-volt did not move where I wanted him to go. So, Dr. Craigor, his special ability is he flies. Very strange, but he's one of the hardest to control, in my opinion. So right here, we're going to, his boss fight used to be very terrible, but then I found a way to actually, like, make it better. So, you can press or hold to make him go, but I just like to hold it down. It makes it a lot easier. Alright, and get up there. Oh, man. That was really bad. Alright. And there we go. We're going to get Cricket and Wario once again. And head in there. Alright, and now we're going to jam out to Craigor's music too. I don't see what's so wrong with his dancing. Not again. Alright, so his games aren't the best either. I'm not a big fan of his mini games either. But whatever. Here we go, onto his mini games. Look, we need to get into the purple, so we're gonna wait all the way over here so it's a little bit faster. Purple! He's so happy in the train. Whee! Escape. Oh, this is an easy one. This is a good one to get. Maybe. Not with him, though! Apparently! They gave me the worst place to have that. Steer clear. I need to turn this. That was the worst person to have with that escape. It's a good minigame to have, though. Light, we're gonna hit that, that, and that. Do, 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 do. Assemble, I don't like this minigame for some reason. There's that one. And there we go. That one takes so long. I'm getting unfortunate with longer minigames. Attract. Okay, this is a simple one. There we go. He got stuck in it.
Transport.
Whee! All right.
Observe.
Is it good? No. I've never had a bad one on that ever. It's always good.
Align.
All right. Another slow one. Great.
Find a signal.
This can get... That was unfortunate, because you can get very lucky and have the signal on the very first one there.
Exit.
Exit. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Speed up.
Dodge.
Wow, we got 2 unfortunate minigames with him. Because that one you can just go up into the air and not worry about it. Woo! Wow, we are getting some terrible minigames from here. Holy, this is why I'm not a fan of his level at all. Alright, his boss stage. So, we need to make food. But not particularly food sometimes. Instead, it just...
Assemble.
There, I assembled it. And now, what do we need to pick up? We need the fish up here. Next one is up here. And one more, the telephone. There we go. That was not good either. We got screwed over again. Man, that was not the greatest Craigor. Unfortunately, we got slow minigames. We got the worst people to actually, like, be involved with the minigames. Failed a couple, and the boss stage was not the greatest either. Because we had stuff way up in the air. You can get it right next to you. Alright, so now we're gonna go over this way. Over here and up. It's a remix. We're gonna get one of my favorite characters in the entire game. And he's right in here. He's singing. You know who it is? We've already seen him once. Here he is. It's Mike. Mike. A man. He shoots upwards from his mouth, but we can actually move back and forth. Yes, I said I won't like that he can only shoot up. 9 volt, but this is a much easier because I can actually move where I want. It makes it a lot simpler. Alright, there we go. Wario time. Alright, good, good, good. So, as you can see, we're now going to be playing minigames that we've seen already. Perfect. So what I meant to do is go over to Dribble and Spits instead of these guys, but... There we go, got the ghost.
Defeat.
Cool! Luckily, that's a fast one.
Sort.
Oh, crap. Oh, well.
Game only.
Game only? That was a little bit faster. Let's see if we can get the whole Nintendo GameCube. Boom! Yes, we got it! Awesome. So what I like to do is I like to play as Wario.
Tiny.
Oh, that was good. Didn't know you could do that.
Observe. Reaction.
See, that's what I usually get.
Defeat.
So this is why it's much easier to do it with everybody else. Literally everybody else.
Switch.
That game as well.
On.
That was fast as well. Good, good, good.
Dodge.
There, we got it that time. Alright.
Stick together.
Yay! Alright. Which is greater? That one is. And now we're to... Oh, wait. So what I like about Mike, his boss stage is also really, really fast. Come on, hit it. There we go. Alright, this boss stage. We're not going to stop, no matter what. Alright? Well, except for one tiny thing. We're going to go this way, we're not going to stop. We're still going to go, not going to stop. Go up, down. This is the only time we stop throughout the entire boss. Now we're going to go here, down. Just go, 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 and that is the boss. Very plain and simple. Super easy to do. Bow. And with that, we are done. With Mike's level. I'm gonna grab myself another drink here really quick. Alright, we're gonna head on up, and I believe it's Cat Nana that we're gonna get next. Yep, Cat Nana. So, their minigames are really fun. Their cutscene is also super sick. But their movement is terrible. They just constantly jump up and down. That's all they do is jump up and down. And you can jump up and down, but you can also attack. But it's just, yeah, not good. Cool, that was fast. We'll take that.
Listen up.
Activated. Okay.
So ready.
Cool, I got everybody that I like that time. Alright, so now this one is, Cat Nana will just live in this small town, then somebody evil comes in and takes over. So, they must come in, skipping school probably, to do this. He came over and turned all of the animals evil. Of course, squirrels are evil anyway, aren't they? All these animals that they show attacking are pretty dangerous, I guess. Hippos are the most dangerous animals in the world, aren't they? But as long as you unfortunately hurt them, then they turn back to normal. Just don't attack animals, okay? That's not nice. But this kind of shows Cat Nana. I don't know why they made them only jump, because right here they're fine. This is just because they're small kindergartners and they have unbound energy. Alright, here we go. Mike. The little turtle, yay! That one can be difficult sometimes because it can go into the very corner and then you just can't get him back. Make them fly, okay. Bunny! That was a rare one for me, I barely get that one. Shoo him away, okay. That's why I like Dribble and Spitch, you can just get everything from a distance. Alright. Oh! Okay. That was very quick at doing that one. Remove. Alright, kitty cat. Why are you putting your paw? You could get hurt, kitty cat. I do like her. I like their minigame as well. So remember that minigame in case we get it later on, because you can actually cheese that minigame quite well. There we go. We saved you, little dude. There we go. This is the only time that I'm going to be using Cat Nana as well. Scare Snake, okay. The frog could have jumped away. He was so far away.
Look closely. Who's not there?
Oh, yeah, that was perfect. Who's not there? The Dalmatian. Are we going to get the masked one? I don't think that's here. Oh, okay. We can cross. Okay, we crossed. Didn't have to jump across anything. That one's a rare one for me too. Some of these I'm getting like super rare mini games that I don't get a lot. Cool, cool, cool. So what I like about Dribble and Spitz and what I like about Mike is that as fast as you can hit the button to throw, as well as Cat Nana here, as fast as you can click the button is as fast as you can throw, so it can help out later. So this minigame is the stupidest boss fight ever, but I do have to pay attention here at the very beginning. Okay, there's 2 jumping elephants, 1 hungry zebra, and 2 sleeping giraffes. Hopping elephants, hungry zebra, sleeping giraffes. Alright, the reason I have to memorize it... Who wasn't there? We didn't have crocodiles. Alright, so this is the mini-boss, or the boss. Very, very simple. What do we got? Who was sleeping? Who was jumping? We got jumping elephants and hungry zebra. The sleeping giraffes. So we have 1 more of these, and that's the boss. Who had food? Hungry zebra! It couldn't obviously be the elephants because that was the correct answer on the last one. I don't think I've ever failed that boss fight, ever. I don't think it's possible to fail that one.
Mission complete.
Alright. And like that, we're done. And now we're going on to my favorite sections coming up. And I believe we're going to get... My order is Orbilon first? Who's in the middle here? Jimmy? Yeah, we're gonna go right to Jimmy here. We're gonna do Jimmy here, Jimmy T. Just so I can get it done and over with, because he is the worst controlling person ever. I said that about 9 volts, but he's just terrible, miserable. No good, very bad.
Good grief.
Alright. So, with Jimmy, any direction that you control, and as fast as you can attack, you go. But it's just, I can't, I'm very bad at it. Some people might be good at some of these people that I'm not, but I just can't. Come on, Jimmy. Woof. That was bad. You can hit those enemies and land right on that switch and be all set. There we go. Now we're gonna go here, and we're gonna get ourselves done and over with. But first, let's exercise with Jimmy. Oh, I have something over there I could have pulled out. I forgot about this workout with Jimmy. Let's go. Everybody's here to work out. Not just work out, though. No. We're doing some dance cardio. Let's work out, everybody. I'm already sweating because it's warm in my room. Nobody likes that one for some reason. So now, ready? Let's dance. All right. All right. And there's our dancing cardio workout.
Land.
You can just destroy that. He's all set. You can either move him out of the way or just do that.
Inflate.
I hate controlling Jimmy. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. That one's a little bit slower. Goal. All you have to do is run it along the water for that one. And that's another slow one. We've got all slow one from here. Awesome. Sick.
Bullseye.
That was the worst person to have with that.
Block.
Blocked it. Wow, these are all very, very slow minigames, of course. So, one thing I found about this minigame, I used to be very bad at it, but then I realized you can just look on the ground and see the shadow of where the soccer ball is on the ground. There.
Reel in.
Reel in. We got that fish. Woo, boy, what slow minigames.
Away.
Clear the way. Okay, there you go, dude. And you got to the coral reef. That one's a little bit faster, though. Please do not get me knocked down, okay? That was one of my favorite minigames. It's just so simple. You just knock it off and then that guy comes in. I love it. Alright, speed up.
To the green.
To the green. Alright. We got the perfect person to do that, too.
Clear. Holding
A
button.
pie. Perfect. So, both of those, if you don't clear out the hand, he can have both of those. Nice. That one was a rare one for me. I barely get that one. I got it. Oh my gosh, that's one of my worst mini games. Okay, here we go. This boss fight can bite me. I am the worst at this one. So what I'm gonna do, what I found out I can do here is I can just grab the hands and bring them up. You don't need to worry about the other parts of the body. But it's the stupid bird. As long as I get rid of that bird, we are safe. Come on, hand. Oops, I grabbed the foot by accident. Right, and then we can just bring it up to the top. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I had to focus there. That was actually a little bit faster than I would normally do there. But the problem was there were so many slow mini games there. I'm never going to use him again. Ever again. That's why I like to get him out of the way, just because I just can't stand it. And everybody hydrate while we wait. Alright. Get that, and now we're going to go over to the right over here to Orbilon. And Orbilon is one of my favorite characters in this entire game. Once we get it later on, I'm probably going to end up using Orbilon, Mike, and Dribble and Spitz. But until then, I'm going to use Wario, because he's a lot easier to use just at the very beginning. Click on him. I could just go down to Mike, Orbilon, and Orbilon's is very simple. You'll see why in just a second. You can just hold down the button to grab everything. Then we're going to move that out of the way and go down here. Perfect.
Listen.
Alright, and now we're gonna go and do that. We're gonna go there, and then I guess we do have to do that. Okay. That's a little bit slower because we had to go back to Wario, but this is one of my favorite cutscenes. Breaking news! Around the world with Orbilon. Orbilon is a time traveler just like Dribble and Spitz, so they make really good friends, especially since Orbilon can fly around even faster. So go to the Goro Desert, grab a couple of items. Then we're going to go to the Takachiko City, suck up a couple more souvenirs and a couple of people by accident. Then we're going to go to Olaka Island, suck up a couple of things that way. And then we're going to head over to Wario's place. On second thought, no. So, after all that, she's going to drop off all the stuff for everybody. And souvenirs for all my friends. Alright, and with that, we're going to go into the minigames. And I absolutely adore these minigames. Alright, let's go.
Jump through.
Jump through? Okay. I jumped through. I have failed that one before as Orbilon. I ran right into the fire.
Flow.
Make it flow. Okay, there we go. Yeah, these minigames are actually super fun. Alright, and now we got match right there. This is another long minigame, of course.
Prune.
That's why I like Dribble and Spitz so much. Yay, little doggy.
Ring.
Ring. Ah, too slow.
Strum.
There we go. Got a strum. That one's a fast one too. That ringing one is very slow.
Light.
Perfect.
Take a peek.
Okay, I saw what it looks like. That one, I believe? No, it was the other one. Okay, that's fine. Man, a lot of these are, like, rare that I'm not used to. That I've not had before. Alright, that's good. We balance it out.
Push it out.
Cheese is out, and we got the Rikula.
Find the light.
There you go. You found the light. Yeah, always have to check where that person is, because you can also move the person as well. Ooh, that was a quick one. Usually that takes a little bit. These are all slow mini games as well. Steve, move it around a little bit. Oh, wow, well, that was really quick, too. And then we got Watch, where he's going to be. Okay, let's go over this way and get it. That was really quick, too. Super quick. So you saw that mission complete show up? That mission complete is actually, that's another category where you complete all the missions. So, this mini game for me, or this boss fight, used to be terrible. I used to not be the greatest at it for some reason. I would fail it, and it's so long that it just, like, sucked. But then my dad's like, well, you're Orbilon. Can't you just pick up the middle? I'm like, I don't know. Can I just pick up the bridge? And what do you know? You can just pick up the bridge, and it makes it so much easier. So I always thank my dad for that one. Because I'm not part of the Wario. If there is a community Discord for this, I'm not part of it, and I just never thought of it. I just played this by myself. Alright, here we go. We're gonna lift this up again. So this is a very, very long mini game or boss fight. So this is actually a perfect time for donations to be read. This is just like so slow. Bird, get away. Right, and one more car should be coming, I believe. No. They'll be coming later. So this should be the last time that we lift this up. I'm pretty sure. I never remember, it's just like my mind just goes blank from this. So there's this one. And there should be one more car coming. Yep, last one, and we're done with the cars. Whee! All done. Alright, that is such a slow minigame. Or boss fight, I just don't like it at all. Alright, and with that, we can now, as I say, hydrate once again. But wouldn't that mean, like, they suck up the virus there? But wouldn't that mean that they're now infected? Here we go. So this is a lot of people's favorite character, but her controlling is not, I'm not good at it at all. I'm not the greatest controlling with Ashley. A lot of people like Ashley as a character. Like they wanted her to be a Smash character, which honestly wouldn't be too bad, but I just don't like controlling her at all. She's very bad. I'm very bad at it. Let's go this way, push that, and now let's see if we can get this first try. Nope. I stood in the same spot the whole time. I moved up and down, up and then back down to the same spot, and then she finally got it. So, one thing I didn't mention is that I am actually on the physical version of the game, so it's a little bit slower of a game than the digital version of this game. But this cutscene can relate to, I think, everybody. There's no food on the table, so they get so hungry that they just start imagining everybody else as food. But lucky for us, something else happens, and actual food breaks through. But evil foods, foods that nobody wants. Nobody wants veggies. Who wants veggies? Instead, we're going to make it nice, and we're going to make ourselves some sweets and some meats. No offense to vegetarians, but I really like meats. And then we have a burger. Ooh, that looks like a really good burger, except for those red nasty tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. And now we're going to go into here, and we are going to get donuts. Everybody likes a donut. Alright, here we go. That was really fast. That was a fast mini game. That's a good one. Oh wow, I got that really quick. Usually that one takes me forever, or I'll fail that one. Leave the candy? Okay. Oh no! There we go. You can do that one a lot faster. I almost did it, like, perfectly. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I did it. Woo! That is one of my worst minigames. Okay, okay, we have a chance of getting my favorite minigame in the entire game in Ashley's minigames here. It's called Take a Seat. And it just cracks me up because that it's a minigame. We're hoping for it. It's called Take a Seat. It's just you take a seat at a table. Oops. Oh, ketchup on spaghetti. Cool. Awesome. That was a really fast one too. We didn't get the wrong person. Feed. Okay, there you go. You got the full donut. And then scrammed out of there, so nobody could see. Take a seat. Take a seat. Take a seat. Take a seat. You're gonna get your flan, your Jello, whatever that is over there. Yes! Yes, my favorite game. We got it. I love that game. It just cracks me up. All right, there we go. It usually ends up right here at the front. Perfect. Was that a brain? What was that food? I don't know. I can't remember the boss here. Probably because I don't like it. Yep, that I don't like this one. Okay, so there's multiple different things that can happen here. So what's going to happen is we have to fill up the grape juice bottles by knocking a bunch of different grapes into this section here. But the problem is if too many grapes get into the top, then this guy right here will actually get really mad at us for putting too many grapes out. And we don't want that to happen, so it's very unfortunate that this boss is like this, because it's miserable. There we go. So we can fill up you really quickly, and now we need to drop some in here. Cool. Last one. Alright, this should do it. Aha, yeah. Good, that was actually not bad. I just had to wait for a bunch of grapes, though, which is very unfortunate. We got through that quite fast. So, don't forget that. Don't forget that boss, because we're gonna have to do that literally as the next minigame. Or next boss fight, sorry. And we're actually gonna be getting another one of my favorite characters in the entire game. And, they're kind of important. So we're almost done getting everybody in the main story. And then we have to continue on. So, speaking of sleeping, we know how that combines with somebody else, don't we? Oh, it looks like 9-Volt is running away from 5-Volt, his mom. So 5-Volt, this is the first time I believe we get to control 5-Volt. And she is awesome and fun. She's so fun to use because you can literally move her wherever you want to, as long as it doesn't have that mark on it. So we're gonna first move her into here and then break everything, and then we're gonna go over here, we're gonna go over here, and then we're going to go up here, destroy that, and then we're going to go over here, and we're done. So she is my favorite character, one of my favorite characters in the entire game. Orbilon and Dribble and Spits. There we go. So this is where I stop using Wario completely, and just go for all the people that I like. And this is basically who I'm gonna be the entire time. Is who you see, who I'm playing in this remix, is everybody that I'll be playing as for the rest of the game. So slow mini games. This is a terrible one for her, unfortunately. That's the only bad thing about her. Some of the mini games are just not the greatest for her. There we go. Fill that one up. And then we're gonna go over here. That was good. That was good that we got a short mini game finally. We keep on getting him for Prune, and it's like the best one for him too. She's also pretty good for the Prune minigame. Clear skies. Okay, there you go. And that's why I love playing as 5-Volt, because as long as you know what the minigame is... There you go, blocked it. Doesn't he look like Mo from The Simpsons? I always think about that. We're gonna go over here and peel that banana. There we go. Now, unfortunately, that one was a little bit slower for her. We're gonna stay right there and get that bullseye. Scare snake, okay, there we go. That one, he was right next to him, and he couldn't run away, unfortunately. So I actually did have to scare it away. Protect. Now she gets her stuff. Ooh, little birdie. We cracked the egg both times that time, that's good. Where are you gonna be? Nice. Really good. Get over there. Ah, that's fine. That's only 2 failed. There, you rolled up. I got you. What do you have in your hand? Another pie? Okay. Yay. I love Mike. Alright. Here we go. We can waste a ton of time on this, but I found a new way to do this. So you don't just have to be right in this area as her. You can actually just go down below and not worry about it. So we're going to break the grapes, break the grapes, break the grapes again, break them one more time. We're just going to stay here. We're going to kill this bee, so we don't have to worry about that. Get those grapes in there. We're going to jump out as soon as we can to some of these. Here we go. That's the last one, but we need to kill this bee. Oh god! Woo! We did it! Okay! We survived that. Alright, and with that, we have now finished the minigame. And we have basically all of the characters that I'm going to use the rest of the game. 5 volts is joined, and now we're going to go up to the last boss of the any percent, where I'm not actually going to be stopping here. This is where the last time that this was in the Frame or Frost Vitals, this is where it ended in 2-player. But we are actually not going to stop here. We're actually continuing on. There's more to this game than finishing at the any percent. And I find this category to be a lot more fun than the any percent because there's more characters to collect. Oops, we want to, yeah, that, and that. There we go. We got everybody we want. Perfect, perfect. So now remember this cutscene I told you to remember it? Well, it's going to look a little bit different this time. Just a tad. No, the screen is not messing up. We're not glitching out. This is just how this cutscene happens this time. When I first played this game, I thought it was glitching out. But in all reality, it was not. Alright, so with that, we have now run into this evil Wario. So it's kind of going meta in saying, I am glitching out your game of you stopping the game. And, now we're just going to stop him. So now we can move anywhere we want now. There, we knocked down everything. That's good. That one's sometimes difficult. Because we're gonna have to actually, we need to get... There we go. We actually have to do a couple more things besides just do the minigames this time. That was fast. That one usually confuses me a lot. Dodge, we just had this, so like I said, we have a little bit more that we have to do here. Perfect. So we could actually lose a life there as well as losing inside. Cool. There's some Wario. Now, find the nose right here. Why are those people walking down below? That one's a rare one too. I don't get that one very often. Lift it out. Okay. There you go. So these set of minigames are just random minigames. It's basically like the intro, but even more. Go Wario. Oops, I knocked him off too. I always forget that you can fail that by knocking him off as well. There we go. And you can lose that one by running into the spikes, I believe. Transport? Okay. Easy. Defeat. Oh, that was good to have her in here. Nice. That was good. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Oh, I got caught! No way! That sucks. Oh well. It's in the purple. It's usually in the blue.
Watch out.
Watch out. All you do is land right there. That's all you have to do.
Protect.
There, I protected it. Nice.
Straighten up. Defeat.
Nice. That was good to be 5 volt on that one.
Match.
Match, okay. There we go. Wario
Select.
runs on land right here. Usually it's the very first button there.
Foil.
Oh, I did that one correct. I usually always fail that one. Boss stage. And we got the right person for this too. This is really, really good to have Orbilon here because they go very, very, very fast. If you know where you're going. Cool, cool, cool. This is perfect to have Orbilon at because you can maneuver very quickly through here. There we go. And now we have one more section that we have to do here. And the best way to do this is wherever you are,
Dodge.
this stuff is going to fall down that way. So there's the rocks falling there. If you get hit by any of these, then the boss is over. We're going to go over here.
Capture.
We want to go over here and make it fall right here. Because we just want to go right there and capture it. And that was actually really fast because we were Orbilon. We got lucky. But that's not the end. We have to do one more thing here in order to finish off the boss. The stage, I should say. And that is to plug up the nose. And actually,
Plug.
this would have been right there is the end of the any percent. So, yeah. That was the any percent of Warioware. Get it together. That was the any percent. And now we're going to continue on to unlock all characters.
Hey.
So, we're gonna... after this, there's just a lot of stuff that's going to happen. It's going to story related, and we're going to get the Wario here. Hi, Wario. I am Supreme Wario. So after you get Supreme Wario, he's going to take us out of the game, and then we have a little bit of a cutscene to just worry about. And when that cutscene happens, what's going to happen is they're going to go out of there. And they're going to say, how exactly did this happen, Wario? And we're going to have a flashback of exactly how it happened. And then they're going to realize something else.
Where did
And they're going to realize that, besides everybody being out here, we're actually missing a couple of friends. So with that, they're going to jump back into the game, and that's where unlock all characters continue, or unlock all characters continues on. So this is how all the bugs happened. We're going to make lots of money. What's going on? And that, my friends, is why you shouldn't hack stuff. Whoops.
Get back here.
Bad Wario! Look, someone's missing. 3 someone. So I said 3. I said 5 people that were left. They only point out 3, but we actually have 5. And that's important to the story. So this next area isn't too long. To be completely honest, all we have to do is just go through like 2 or 3 areas here. Well, okay, more like 5. just to get all 5 of the characters. But it's just a remix. We're not getting any new mini games. It's just a remix of all the mini games that we had throughout the entire game. But there's special stuff that has to be involved. All mixed up. Everything is mixed up here. All the games are here that we've played throughout. So Supreme Wario, what's happened? You must find the treasure. You say treasure! So one of the friends is nearby, and the first friend that we run into is Red. Red is Ashley's friend. He's the one that you saw there, and a lot of people, he's okay to control. He's not bad. Like, I'm pretty good at controlling him right away, but then later on when we actually have to use him, he's not the greatest to use. So we actually don't have any boss fights that we have to do left. So we're going to drop right there, we're going to drop there, there, and then we're good. But yeah, later on we have something that I have a little bit of trouble with. No, we don't want that. We want Mike, Orbilon, Dribble and Spits, and 5 Volt. Let's go! Let's go. We have 4 lives. We have 18 games that we have to win here. Perfect. That was a fast one. We just want as many fast games as we can. We want the blue, the light blue. Let's go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Dislodge, okay. Easy. That's why I like 5 Volt so much. She's so cheap. But I love it. What do we got for you? Knock you down and knock you down. Perfect. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, cool, cool. That went up fast. Awesome. So as you notice, it's just everything's going a little bit faster on these ones. Alright, cool. That's why this is a little bit more difficult to defeat. We're gonna hit that up and knock you down. But it's good that it's going faster in this last section, just so we can get it done. Collect, it's in purple. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Cover it. Okay. Nice. We're almost done. 7 more games. Crack. We've cracked every egg so far. Usually I'll end up failing at least one of them somehow. High five. Awesome. It's really nice when you get a flying character for the high five. Bullseye. There. I gotcha. You move either him or you can move the other bullseye. Praise. What do we got? Your kind. Perfect. Tea time. Empty? Ah! That's fine. 2 more. That's fine. 1 more. Last game. Take a seat. Yay! We gotta take a seat. Okay, good. And that's the end of those mini games. Alright. So now that we have that, we see the big guy that's trapped all of our people. That's the guy that trapped me. He dropped something. It's a treasure. Treasure. Okay, let's go find him so we can get more. Let's go find him so we can get more treasure. Now we're gonna go on to the next area over here. And this one is not fun. It says super hard. Well, it's super hard. It just, this is not the one I was thinking. This is the, I don't like the guy here that we get, Master Mantis. It's Cricket's sensei here. But, what I don't like is that, that was good. Well, I do like this. It just bumps it up to the top level. That's what I was trying to say. Whew. We're gonna go here, here, here. in here.
I accept.
Excellent. Alright, here we go. These just ramp it up. There's only, Is it basketball? It just ramps it up. That's all it does for these ones. Later on, it's very difficult. Whee! What do we got? Beautiful.
That computes. I accept.
Okay. What do we got now? Straighten up. Oh, got it. Nice. It just speeds up like crazy. Blah, 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 blah. Nice. Yeah, just go. One more. Doesn't matter. There we go. And we're done. Cool. We got some fast mini games there. That was really, really good. So this next one, we only have one mini game, but it's at its max level. So we're hoping that... we get a lucky game, a very easy game, like Take a Seat. If we can get Take a Seat on the very hard mini games. Oh, and you only have one life in this next one, which sucks. So if you fail, you have to go back in. So hopefully we don't do that. Yeah, you only need one in this. So our next person that we're gonna find is Lulu. So I'm not a fan of Lulu's at all. Other people do like her, but we can float upwards, and then in the mid-air you can ground pound if you hit down, which we're gonna have to use right here. But I barely use it throughout any of the stuff. We have to use it later on. That was good, though. We'll take that. Over here, up, and down. Okay. One minigame, that's all. Well, we only have one life, is what I meant to say. Cool. We didn't fail that one.
Inflate.
Cool.
Quick work. Who won?
Who won? I think it's purple. Yes. Cool. That was a little bit more difficult. Two more.
Free.
Cool. That was good for Orbilon, or not Orbilon, Mike. One more. Come on. Give me a good one.
Escape.
Yes! Yes! Let's go! Didn't lose once. That's really good. That was solid. We got some really good minigames for that ending there. Okay, so now we're done with that. We found all of our friends, and we have the 3 treasures. Oh yes. But we have a note in this one, and that note says that we have to use all of these treasures to get to the boss. We don't know how to do it, but Craigor has a granddaughter that might be able to help us out. Her regular controlling is not the greatest, but I have a cheatsy way of actually doing this. Penny's mix. I have a cheatsy way of doing this that you can move around normally, but also if you hit the A button, you stay in one spot and just shoot the water anywhere you want to. I'm going to be doing that in every single minigame. I'm just going to be staying in one spot and shoot the water. So like I said before, if you remember that dog, the doggo that was drinking the water needed the water, she has water here. All you have to do is shoot it at the mouth, and he drinks the water without you aiming the tongue up to drop the water in. It's really funny. Hopefully we get it so I can show that off. All right, Penny, let's head back. Your grandpa wants you. This is the longest. One of the longer cutscenes. So, she actually has, inside, she actually has the best music, one of the better musics in the entire game. I absolutely love it. So yeah, so they go opposite. So if you aim right, you go left. If you go aim left, you go right. We need to move over to there. We need to move up here. We need to move up here, and then we have to stay. Then we're going to go over here, and we're going to hover midair. Then we're going to shoot down. There we go. That was actually really fast. That's the fastest I've ever done that before. Now let's go, and now it's just a matter of going into the game and hitting A. That's all I'm going to do.
Hit it.
There we go. That's all I'm gonna do is just do that every time. Do.
Blend.
Like that, because she doesn't move the entire time and the water goes wherever you want it to at that point.
Make it flow.
Like that. Simple and easy. Woo! Alright, Penny.
Light up.
Oh, wow, that one was not nice to me.
Stop.
That's fast with this one. That was a good one for her. Ooh. So she's the only one that we use in this. There we go. Perfect. I think she has 15 as well.
Finish.
Cool. That was a fast one for her. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Hopefully I didn't break it. It's fine.
Dodge.
Here we go. Oh, I've never seen the shark before. That's the first time I've seen that as a shark.
Stick together.
Yay! I love that minigame so much.
Find the light.
Cool. Got him in still. 5 more games. See, it's a lot easier when you get mini games like that, where you just don't have to move.
Attract.
Cool. Can't water the plant, unfortunately. Whee! 3 more games.
Watch out.
Woo!
Protect.
So you can actually just put out the fire with her, which is pretty funny. Come on, doggo. We need the doggo game.
Escape.
That's always a fast mini game with her. Alright, perfect. We got through that. Now we're going to go over this way. Penny is in here, and she is going to say, oh, guys, this is simple. We can make something really simple out of this. Let me do it. We're going to combine all these, and we're going to make ourselves a faucet, watering can. We're going to put some water in there, and we're going to plant it inside of this toilet here. Pour the water in, and a plant. Not just any plant. It's a beanstalk. Alright. So with the beanstalk, we're going to climb up that beanstalk. Maybe there's going to be giants up there. We never know. Alright. So now we're going over here. Yep, there is a new music for Catch Penny. And this is the final section of the game. So, it's no mini game. This is just the showdown of the final boss here. We have no mini games. We just have to destroy the final boss. But our timing won't be after the final boss. We have to get our final character and do his go through the final door for our timing to end. So hopefully, I struggle a little bit with this last boss, but hopefully I do pretty well with it and get it first try. That's what we're hoping for. All right, let's go. That's exactly what he said. Alright, let's go. So we don't know what... We're going to use all 16 of our people. We just don't know what order we're going to do, except for Wario is going to be the last person. Okay, that's one. So if the time runs out, then we have to restart, or restart from that last person that we just used. Cool. Who we got next? Okay. Cool. We got that pretty fast. Ah! Alright, that's fine. This is the first game over that we had, but that one is the worst. Continue on. Yeah, this is the first time that we actually have to use coins. Continue, yes. There we go. There we go. Wish I could have done that the first time. Cool. There we go. Awesome, awesome. Sorry, I'm kind of focused because some of these are very difficult, like this one, Jimmy's. But we haven't gotten to the worst one yet. There we go. Still not the worst one. Oh. Perfect. Penny's done. Get Lulu's out of the way. Cool. That was really good. Cool. That was close. Orbilon. What do we got now? Okay, Craigor. Got it. Ooh, okay, that's the worst one for me. Drop down there. Oh! Got him. That's the worst part of his stuff. Oh! Got Master Cricket there. Or Master Mantis. Now we're going on to Wario. And Wario stuff is pretty simple. Watch me lose. There we go. So that's the end of that boss. So now we have Pyoro. Pyoro is the competing video game store. At the very beginning of the game, before it even started, there was a little bit of a cutscene of how they got sucked in, and Pyoro is the reason that they created a video game in the first place. He's very popular, and he's our last character in the entire game. We are going to go in there. This was the treasure all along. Pyoro was sucked into the game as well. Alright, so we're going to finish this off, and the timing will come up very shortly here after we walk into the final door here as Pyoro. I do like, we never use him, but I do like controlling Pyoro. In casual, I really enjoyed it. There's that, and there's that. Then we're going to go right here. Oops. Right here, there we go. Right here. And we're going to go right there, and right there. And then finally we're going to, oh, not yet. We're going to go over here, and we're going to, oops. Maybe? There we go. And time. So, that was Warioware Get It Together, Unlock All Characters. If you enjoyed this run, I'd really like to show this off. This one doesn't get shown off as much as any percent. I know a lot of people like the any percent run because it's a little bit shorter, but this one, you get to play as all characters, get to play a little bit more of the game, and I thoroughly enjoy it. So, thank you for watching, and I hope this gets chosen for the marathon. Thank you very much.